Hello, my friends. My name is Dadcraft73, and welcome to a brand new season of One Man, One Mod. The Modpack, where we take a single major content mod and we play it about for the course of a month or so, or however it ends up being. And we play this mod pack and we try to learn everything that we possibly can. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to do every single thing that is in these mod packs. What it means is we're going to try to play through and learn how to play it. Now, I already know how to play Draconic Evolution, which, by the way, is what this season is based on. If you don't know, now you know. Draconic Evolution for the win, that's for sure. I don't know which way to go. We'll figure it out. Let's go up here. But in any case, so our content mod this month is Draconic Evolution. I know that in the past, especially for my patrons, that I said, I'll never play Draconic Evolution. But you know what? We haven't played One Man, One Mod for a while together, you and me. It's been about 7 or 8 months. I think September of last year. I want to say that's when it was. Wow, I don't know. Maybe it was even longer than that. I don't really know. But it seems like it's been a while ago for sure. Let's get this going. So I decided, hey, if we're going to come back, we might as well play a mod that, we haven't played ever before. And it's kind of crazy. And Draconic Evolution, I think, fills both of those requirements. That is for sure. Oh, dang. Okay. Is there another oak tree here? I just want to get the same kind of wood. So Draconic Evolution is our main content mod. It's hard for me to talk and get stuff ready to go on a little bit of an ocean voyage here. That's about what we're getting ready to do. But we do have some sort of helper mods in here this season as well, because Draconic Evolution, when you're thinking about like a straight playthrough, presents some challenges that you have to be sort of ready for. Okay. I think we want to go in the water here. We have to find... I don't want to have my base in Dark Oak Forest. I'm not a fan. So I think we're going to go out this way and see what we can find. So it does present some challenges because Draconic Evolution comes with a fair amount of baggage. So we've got a couple like helper mods in here that... Oh, that looks like maybe Savannah over there. Nice. Let's go take a look and see what we've got. So this pack comes with a couple helper mods that are going to help us get the most out of Draconic Evolution. And I think we should at least talk about those. So one of the things you need if you're going to play that Draconic Evolution game is power. And we need a way to reliably produce tremendous amounts of power. And we're talking millions and millions of RF that we need. In some cases, like hundreds of millions of RF that we need to be able to get ourselves geared up and then handle the end game content that comes with Draconic Evolution. So with that in mind, we have a mod that you don't see too often. I happen to be a huge fan of it, and that is Advanced Generators. So Advanced Generators are sort of like a multi-block generator system that you can configure in a couple different ways, but produce a tremendous amount of power if you've got them configured right, which I think is pretty cool. I'm down. So that's the one thing. So Advanced Generators is in the pack to handle our power requirements when it comes to Draconic Evolution because they are pretty steep. That is for sure and for certain. Here is some sheep, and we need to get wool, so we're going to fight them. I fight you. We're not really fighting sheep. They're just kind of, losing right away. It gives us a little bit of food as well. One of the other things that Draconic Evolution... Oh, there's a desert. That's pretty cool. One of the other things that Draconic Evolution sort of brings to the table is... I do need a little bit of cobblestone. I bet I can get some up here. I'll just dig down. Even though it's a big mountain, it's probably got cobblestone inside of it. I want to have my base somewhere up high... And this is really the first big high spot that we came to. Allows us to kind of oversee the land. Having your base up on something high makes it easy to defend. That's a desert. I don't think I want to do desert. I think we're going to do tundra. Or no, not tundra. What is this? Taiga. And we have some random animals down there that we could do some stuff with. Yeah. Okay, let's get this tree chopped down. And then we got to get some stuff started. So, Advanced Generators for power. one of the other things that Draconic Evolution sort of brings to the table or requires is a tremendous amount of resources. You got to go mining, you got to figure out some stuff. And I was sort of kicking around the idea of doing like an environmental tech mod or something like that, but no. Because one of the things about it that I find with environmental tech is, I don't know, it's got all these different tiers, and we don't want to spend our entire season trying to fight through environmental tech. Let's figure out where we're going to put this. How about we just set it down right there? So no environmental tech this season, but instead what we have is mystical agriculture. You see that I was killing some sheep down there and got a piece of inferium essence. And I think that solves a couple problems for us. One being, we're going to need lots and lots of resources, specifically things like draconium essence and stuff like that for this mod pack. But on top of that, we also need other resources like, for example, oh, there's some coal here. That's amazing. Like gas tiers, because part of Draconic Evolution requires us to kill the Ender Dragon a whole bunch of times, and we got to have gas tiers to do that. And you know, no one wants to go rolling around the Nether and kill 4 gas to be able to get enough gas tiers to kill the Ender Dragon, when you might have to kill that dragon, I don't know, 5 or 6 times, maybe 10 times. Who knows how many times? Lots. We'll find out together, you and I. So, mystical agriculture solves not only the resource issue, but it also solves some of the harder to get resource issues, if that makes any sense. I think it probably does. You guys know what's up. Here, I'm going to go like this. So, we can farm any of the resources we need with mystical agriculture. The downside of having mystical agriculture, I was talking to my friend Teddy the other day, or at least, you know, he and I were chit-chatting about mod packs, and I said, you know, the downside to making a mod pack is sometimes you have to make concessions. I hope that makes sense. But because you're like, oh, I need this mod to be able to do this, but to be able to have that mod, I got to have this mod, etc., etc., and it goes on and on and on until you're just exhausted. So we have an easy way to produce power in the pack, which is advanced generators. We have an easy way to get resources, which is, I'm going to leave that there. I sort of just want to make like a couple torches, maybe, like so. And we'll leave this down in here. Can I make tiny? Oh, nice. Fuel pellets. I don't know what fuel pellet. What mod is that? Oh, okay. Progressive automation. Which was a good segue, because progressive automation is the mod that we're going to use to handle all of our farming requirements. Now, it's a pretty little lightweight mod, and I think it's pretty powerful, so I don't know if you've ever played with that or not, but by the time we're done with this playthrough, we will have all played with progressive automation and built some farms and stuff like that to be able to farm drops. It's going to be amazing. And I guess last but not least, because we have a mod that requires tons of power, tons of resources, tons of all kinds of crazy stuff, we need something to be able to transport items as well as to be able to store items to get our mass quantities of different items. So our old friend storage drawers are in this mod for sure, as well as thermal, what is it? Thermal, let's see, flux, these guys. Thermal dynamics are in here. So we can make all the different kind of item and power and fluid transfer dealios. Yeah. And I think that's it. So main content mod is Draconic Evolution, and then a whole bunch of like sort of secondary mods, not a whole bunch, 3 or 4 of secondary mods that help us do the stuff that we need to do. Yeah? Okay. XL Food mod is in here. If you're that type of person that likes to do a bunch of crazy food related stuff, you can do that to your heart's content. All the different kinds of foods. We're probably going to be handling or dealing with mainly vanilla mods. Or vanilla foods. No mining dimension. I don't think we need it. Yeah. Obviously, normal nether is in here. Everything else is about the same. There shouldn't be any big surprises for folks who have played One Man One Mod before. The only big change is the fact that we have things. We've got more than just a single content mod, and I think it's a requirement, just the way it works. Okay. I'm just going to fill this in. I've got enough coal out of here, and we're going to be mining all over the place before too long. So, okay. And this is where I think I'm going to make my base, up here on this hill. It's going to be amazing. We can see, yeah, let's make our bed real quick. Like that, and we will make a bed. And we will put it down like right here and get in it. Sweet. Alright, slept through the first night. I'm trying to think if there's any other cool mods that we haven't talked about yet. Fast leaf decay is in here. Yeah, I think that's it. And all the mods that we do have, and we're going to, and every time that we use a mod that maybe folks haven't used before, especially if you're kind of new to modded Minecraft or new to Draconic Evolution or new to advanced generators or whatever, we'll spend a little bit of time. We're not just going to assume that people know how to do all this crazy stuff. We'll make sure that we sort of walk through everything together. So even if you're brand new to modded Minecraft or you've been playing for years and years and years, or whatever your skill level is, man, I promise you, by the time we're done with this one-man, one-mod series, you will certainly, without a doubt, know how to play Draconic Evolution and advanced generators and some other cool stuff along the way. So there's nothing wrong with that, that's for sure. Okay, so let's see, what do I need to do? I need to make some stone tools, so I want to do that sooner than later. Let's get these, and then we'll go like this, and then like this. Nope. Okay, we'll go like that, and we'll go like that. Okay, and then I want to shave this part of this little part of this hill over or off. That way it'll give me enough dirt that I can fill in that hole that I have over there. Then we need to figure out what we're going to do, at least for a little hut that can keep us through our first night. And, just the normal start and stuff. And I guess while we do that, we can chit-chat about some stuff. Now, my patron server, my modded patron server, will be running this mod pack starting tonight, shortly after this episode goes live. So, if you're on the East Coast, it's shortly after 7 o'clock right now. And the modded server will be coming up shortly. I mean, it's probably already up. It just hasn't been, or it's got the mod pack on it or whatever. It just needs to be turned on, which I'll do shortly. So that's there. If you guys want to play, it's really simple. There's a link to my description, or in the description box down below, to my Patreon. Anyone who is a $5 tier or higher gets access to the modded one-man, one-mod server, and also our vanilla server, which is currently running 1.13.2, which is due to be reset as soon as we get a stable 1.14 version. You get access to both of those. So the $5 tier a month gets access to both of those, and man, not only that, but you get access to hang out with a bunch of awesome people. If you don't want to become a patron, man, that's cool. I understand. No big deal. You can certainly join us in our Discord channel, which is also in the description box down below. There's a link to that. Come hang out and talk about food and, Minecraft and other games and whatever else we've got going on in our lives, which is a lot of fun. And I think that's it. Is that like all like the salesman kind of stuff that I've got to do? I'm not very good at it, and I don't like it, but I want to make sure people know what the deal is. Let me take these out, and then we'll knock these guys out. Okay. There, put that right there. Now we have a little spot that we can start thinking about what we're going to do from a base perspective. I kind of want to go down there in the desert and get ourselves some stuff, some sand or some sandstone even, and use that to build our little initial house. But we should at least take a look at some Draconic Evolution stuff, since that's our main content mod. The first thing we need to do is make the tablet, this guy right here, the Draconic Evolution information tablet. The problem is we need a piece of draconium dust, which we need to find. By the way, we do have just enough resources in here that tells you where all these different things live. So for example, in the overworld, it's really low and really rare in the overworld. The end, it's a little bit more, you can at least find it in the end. And then in the nether, it's kind of all over the place. So we do have nether ores. So we'll find draconium ore in the nether. We just have to get down to the right level and start looking for it. So That's probably the first thing we should get, just because that gets us started with everything else. Man, we have so much work to do. But I think what I'm going to do is actually make a sword. Nope, we're going to make a sword. We have a pickaxe already. We're going to take this. How are we doing for food? I have a little bit of this food in there. I need to build a chest. Let's make ourselves a chest real quick. Let's just convert all of that. And we will go like so. Let's make a double. Okay, make a double chest. And we will go like so. And then I'll use this guy just to put all these little odds and ends in. We don't need all these tools. This will keep. That will keep. That will keep. Some torches wouldn't be a bad idea. So also what I want to do is I want to take one of these. We're going to need what? Can I make Can I go like that? I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Will these go in there? No. Dang it. All right. I didn't know that. So we found out something already. What can we use these for? Nothing? Dang it. What a ripoff. Dang game. All right. Let's go ahead and get like 2 of these in here. We'll at least make a little bit of charcoal while we're doing that. We'll figure out what we're going to do with these fuel pellets, and then we should be good to go. So we have a little bit of food. And what I want to do is go fight stuff. So I need to go kill things, because we need to get started with mystical agriculture sooner than later. And the first way to do that, of course, is to get ourselves Inferium seed. So we need to make that start happening. So it does feel a little weird, because we're actually going to start Draconic Evolution by not starting Draconic Evolution. But there's a lot of sort of infrastructure stuff that we've got to get in place before we can actually start having big time fun with Draconic Evolution and start doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So let's we'll do a little bit of this together. You know, actually, I'll tell you what, let me go and run around here a little bit and kill some things off camera. Well, hold on. Let's go over here first. What I should do, hold on. We do have journey map, but let's not get ourselves lost. We shouldn't get ourselves lost. I don't think we're going to go too far, but still. Let's go ahead and at least get ourselves a... Let's go like right here, and we'll go B and say home, save. Okay, perfect. Now, let's go into the desert. Maybe we can find ourselves one of those temples that might have some goodies in it. Might even have some draconic ore or something like that in it, which would be fun. We can't kill rabbits. That's going to be kind of difficult to do. We also need to get some mining done pretty soon. I think we can probably get through this episode without having any mining done, but we're definitely going to have to get started on some sooner than later. Well, this desert's pretty flat. See if we can find a temple. That'd be, or a village. Oh, a village would be awesome. Yeah, boy. Okay. We don't want to get too far away from home if we can avoid it. It's a pretty hefty sized desert for sure. Wow, okay. Let's just head over here a little ways and see what we can find. I love exploring. That's one of my... There's two things that I love about Minecraft. One is starting a new world, because it doesn't matter what kind of Minecraft you're playing, whether it's vanilla or it's modded or whatever it might be. It's always the same. Punch on trees, take care of some business, do the job you got to do, you know, be awesome. And there's always like infinite possibilities on sort of day one. I love it. Let's go up here and see. I feel like I'm getting ready to cough. I'm telling you what, my throat has been acting a fool today. I think it's kind of like allergies or something. I don't know. Temple. Let's go do it together. Oh, the village. Yeah. Ow. Okay. Let's go check out the village first. take a drink. Hold on, let me drink some water real quick. Yes, better. Okay, let's go check out the blacksmith together. See if there's anything good in there. Iron, I will take it. And bread, yeah, I'll take all those things. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Nothing else around here that I need to worry myself about. Hello, guy. Okay. Alright, I don't want to spend too much time over here because I don't want to get these guys killed. But, you know, there are some cool stuff. Draconic Evolution doesn't add, like, a house or anything like that. So, I mean, it is what it is. Alright, it's getting to be nighttime. We may have to sort of hang out in the night anyway. Let's go in here. Let's get inside this temple. Please don't be any bad guys. Okay. Alright, we'll go right here. Okay. Put down one of these. Okay, let's do goodies. Lots of bones, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, that's a good thing indeed. More gold, which is good. Some other little odds and ends. There's smite, which is not bad. There's a saddle and more iron and horse armor. So no draconic. Dang it. Okay. All right. So what I need to do, I think, is what I'll have to do is sleep through the night, or no, not sleep through the night. We're gonna have to hide, hide through the night, and make sure no bad guys come and gets us because we're a little bit exposed here. We're out in the middle of the desert. And there's going to be bad guys all around. So let me just chill out here, wait till tomorrow, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, we got to get back over to our base, like, ASAP. I'm telling you what, my voice seems to be getting worse and worse as it goes along. I don't know, is it just morning? I actually went, like, AFK. But just for a few minutes. Let's grab some... Oh, I know what my problem is. I got to put my headphones in. There we go. Alright, so let's grab a little bit of this stuff on the way. Yeah, I really need... I was hoping to find, like, some lava out here somewhere. I think we're going to have to get to the nether sooner than later. Or at least find some sort of mine or something. Yeah. Like here? Oh, okay. Maybe we can go here a little bit. Did I just see some... Okay. Grab a little bit of... We actually have plenty of this, though, don't we? Yeah. Oh, this is pretty spooky. Ow. I don't have any armor. I need to get some armor, like, ASAP. Ow. Okay. I think we should roll out of here. Let's not do this yet. Let's see if we can't find some armor. If we can find, like, a half-decent area where we can do a little bit of mining, I think we should do that. Let's head back towards... I really came out here to kill stuff, though, didn't I? Because I want to get enough Inferium to do what I need to do. Okay, I'm out of food. Yeah, we have to get out here in the plains maybe and start fighting some mobs. Oh, that's awesome looking right there. Oh, Minecraft. Why are you so good? Okay. Across this desert so we can get out into the plains. We actually have a little bit of bread too, so we're not doing too bad. There's lava right there. Awesome. Okay. Let's go here. Let's do this. Lava. Okay. We'll save that just so we can come back here whenever we need to sort of we need to start making some obsidian or another portal or whatever it is that we need to do. We'll do that. go this way. Get out in these plains. Start wrecking stuff. And I guess we could also... Oh, look at all... Alright, here's the big palooza down here. This will be a good food source and hopefully a good inferium source as well. I mean, I'll take the food for sure. Hopefully I get some inferium though. There's a little bit. There's one piece. Oh, I need 6 more. My goodness, we have lots of food though. It's amazing. It's just like, that's nothing, right? Yeah, it's not a mine or anything. Yeah, we need to get down in the mines ASAP if we possibly can. We got to get some more iron. We got to get at least a suit of armor. Soon, I mean, not soon, but eventually, we will be so jacked up that nothing can kill us. And we can just lay waste to anything out here that would dare to try to hurt us. So, you know, we just have to bide our time. We have to take our shots whenever we get them. Whatever, it is what it is. But soon, we will be just monsters. It's going to be so fun. That's one of the cool things about Draconic Evolution. It's a lot of work to get to the point where you can get all the stuff that you want, but once you get there, whoo, daddy, you're a beast. That's for sure. Alright, any other animals around here that we can go... There's some sheep. What are they looking for? We might have to start killing mobs. Yeah, maybe we'll try to find some iron, some resources. We may have to just dig like a little bit of a mine, you know, dig one. I was hoping to find like a cave or something we could go down in. Let's just roam around here a little bit. I really should stop jumping. Okay. All right. Okay. There are no holes in the ground that we can get into and start doing some mining. That's a ripoff, is what it is. It's a travesty of justice. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to have to make a mine. Make our own, right? I mean, I don't really want to, but I guess that's really our only choice at the moment. Alright, well, let's do it, I guess. Alright, let's first of all get this. Let's get some of this getting cooked up. Let's put some stuff away. 2 pieces of that stuff. That's not going to get the job done. Let's get rid of this. See you later. See you later, guy. Alright, and then we'll get this. We'll have this little bit of food. We should probably at least make... Yeah, we need all kinds of stuff. Okay, so let's get this out of here. Let's make some torches. If we're going to make a mine, we're going to need torches. That's going to be, what, 18? That'll at least get us started. Alright, and then let's make ourselves an iron pickaxe, maybe? Yeah. And then let's make some more sticks. And let's make an iron shovel. Okay, good enough. We're going to dig with this stuff first, though. Okay. And then we'll take these. We'll make some more torches. We might as well. Okay, perfect. And then we'll put that away. That. And then we just need our food. This should be enough to get started. All right, let's go get it done. What's it? It's kind of afternoon. Doesn't really matter to me. I'm just going to go down here at the bottom of our little thing here. So, like in this little spot right here, this looks like it's perfect. And let's start a little mine operation going on around here. All right, so we'll do 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, and then we'll do like that. And then we'll do 1, 2. Oh, there's water carton all over the place. Okay. Just keep going down. I always like to do this stuff together with you guys, at least to get it started, just because I think it's important. This is how the game is played. I know a lot of times you guys watch YouTube videos and stuff. They're like, okay, I'll be right back when I have all the following materials, and then it's just kind of like magic. That's not how it works around here. We might as well just go however low we need to go. We need so much stuff. We need prosperity shards. We need to get those from the nether. Yeah. Let me see. Prosperity shards. Oh, they live here in the overworld. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So there is going to be a little bit of mining required to get some of these resources, but man, that's just the way it is. It is Minecraft after all. Most of the resources are going to come really easy to us, but we are going to have to get prosperity shards. We're going to have to find those together, and then we have to sort of pick and choose what materials, resources that we want to grow will be, which will be fine, because really what I'm looking for is like gas seeds, it's draconic ingots. Right there's some inferium too. I love that. Yeah, so we should have done in the first place. We could just mine this up. And I think prosperity shards, if I'm correct, use like fortune. So if we get a fortune pick, oh man, we might as well get all this. This is for thermal foundation or thermal, whatever it is, the thermal mod. Let's get a torch here on the wall, wherever it would go. Right there. Okay. Then we'll grab this. Oh, there's some coal too. Let's keep going down. We will have plenty of opportunity to get coal. I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. There's more inferium. Yeah, boy. It's everywhere. Alright, awesome. May have just been left over from that thing. But check it out now. We have 20. Yeah, that's pretty huge. Okay. Okay. Let's keep on going down. Just a little bit further. We have to end this episode. I always like to have... I know that what'll happen is episodes will get away from us. So at the beginning, I like them to run about 30 minutes in length. That way, you guys get lulled into a false sense of security. And then all of a sudden, I drop like a 45-minute episode. And you guys are like, what? Which happens all the time. But man, sometimes I just get excited or we have stuff to do. I tell you what, let's call it right there. I mean, I think we're at a good stopping point for episode 1. I'm going to do a little bit more mining off camera, just see if I can't extend this thing down a little bit. It's going to be awesome. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my Draconic Evolution 1-Man 1 Mod series, where we're going to try to learn everything that we can, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.